Hello children. Today we will learn about heterotrophic mode of nutrition in plants. So we will discuss about the plants. Suppose children, plants who has the chlorophyll, which plants have the chlorophyll, they can make their food, but some plants are there. They are without chlorophyll. So without chlorophyll they cannot do the photosynthesis, they cannot do the making of the food. So how do they survive? Suppose I am telling about cow, man, they are dependent on plants, right, for their food. Just like that, here also few plants are dependent on the other plants. Without chlorophyll, also depend on the food produced by other plants. This is called heterotrophic mode of nutrition in plants. So few plants, they are dependent on other plants. Suppose Cascata, or we can say Amarbel. There they are dependent on other plants. They climb the plants and take the nutrition from that plant. They cannot make their food. So from that plant they take the nutrition. That plant is called host. The organism whose essential nutrients are deprived by another organism is called host. By which they are deprived? By the parasite. This is deprived. What is parasite? When one plant is taking the nutrients from another plant, that plant which is taking, that is called parasite. The organism which obtains nutrients from another organism by depriving it of its essential nutrients is called parasites. But children, these examples of human being or cows, they are not parasites because they don't deprive the plants. But in the parasites, they deprive the plants of the host plant. But here, the human being, they are not parasites. But mosquito, lice, they are parasites because they take the nutrients from other animals, right? So we call them parasite. Now, some green plants are unable to obtain all the nutrients required to prepare their food from the soil or their surrounding. These plants develop features which help them to survive. Example, Drosera, Venus flytrap. They are also some heterotrophic mode of nutrition. We call them the insectivorous plant. Plants which trap and feed on insects are called insectivorous plant. Here you can see pitcher plant. This is a very good example of insectivorous plant. That pitcher shaped is there. There are a lot of digestive juices inside these pitchers, and there is one lead just like a leaf. The function of the lead is to open and close the mouth of the pitcher. When they open that, when sometimes some insect is roaming around, so they open the lid. So at that time, just look at here, one bee is roaming around and it comes to that pitcher, they close the lid. They close the lid. The lid is closed. So it is inside the pitcher, and in the pitcher, by those digestive juices, it is digested. The pitcher plant digests the trapped insect by secreting the digestive juices. Insectivorous plants are partial heterotrophs. They are partial heterotrophs. Here, where they grow, the insect eating plants, the soil is having the less nutrients, because they can take the nutrient from other animals or other insects